What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. So last video was Batman Arkham Knights, but for some reason, and I don't know how or why, it got copyright.
Fuck, oh!
Still up, it had some views. Video is still up, but it got copyright for some odd reason, which is so stupid, YouTube. That we're calling out, we squaring up.
Let him get up. Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
Squaring up, YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not too mad. But it got copyright for some reason, but that's not what the video is about. I mean, I don't even get monetized. I don't even get paid from YouTube yet. But yeah, I don't even get monetized from YouTube. I don't get paid, so I don't know why I would get copyright, which is really stupid. But yeah, today's video is about my series, my superhero animation series I'm working on. If you do not know, go check the big announcement video. Go check that out. You know, yeah. So what I kinda wanna talk about the show is about you know, dates and time when it will come out, what's any updates. I have a TikTok. You can go follow me on TikTok if you want to. The TikTok will be in the description. It won't be a link. For some reason I can't post links, but it will be in the description, the name tag of it. But yeah, so date and times of like when it will come out, I do not know that yet. I've recently only started voice acting, and voice acting is not complete. It's almost complete though. It is almost complete, which I'm very excited about. I cannot wait for it to come out, and I will also post my voice acting on here, so you guys can get a little behind the scenes. If you're wondering where it will be posted at when it's, you know, finished, like the show, when it's finished and ready to publish, well, my dog started barking. Sorry for the background noise. Try to cut it out. I don't know if I can edit that well yet. So, but yeah. So where it will be, oh my god, my dogs. There we go. They bark at anything for no reason. If you have dogs, you know. But Jesus, I can't talk because they're ruining the video, but they're dogs, so you know, they're cute. You gotta let it slide. But publishing on like big platforms like Netflix, Hulu, all that will not be an option. I do not know how to do that, but I will figure out how to do that. But it will be published on YouTube. Episodes will be on YouTube and stuff like that. Editing Kyler here. This is me, currently me, editing the video. The dogs are still barking. And also I hope this video doesn't get copyright. So YouTube, do not copyright this video. Other like person doing it, uploading stuff, I'll let it slide, since I'll like let it slide for like a short and stuff like that. And I'll also upload shorts of like trailers, stuff like that. Yeah, I have a new kind of hero that I'm working on in the show will appear in episode 5. 2 new heroes. So yeah, we have this, so this show will release with 4 episodes. There will be 10 episodes in total, but 4 episodes will end up coming out. So I do not know what is episode, what is in the future. I'm only looking at 4 episodes right now, and I have the script for only those 4 episodes. I have no clue. So if you ask me, be like, oh, what are you working on for the rest of the episodes? I do not know. I am one person. I am working on the script all by myself. Maybe I'll ask like a voice actor or the person, the co-owner, like, hey, got any ideas for this or whatever, or I'll ask somebody I do not know or something like that. Just ask for advice of what I should do. Yeah, but I do not know what's the future. I'm only looking at 4 episodes here. I'm hoping for a release on the 4 episodes mid to late 2026 to early 2027. But I'm one person. I'm animating by myself because like hiring like even one animator and you want to pay them like $15 or like for every minute or shot or ever, that's gonna come out to a lot of money, and your boy do not have that money. I am broke. I have money saved in that drawer over there, but I spent $50 yesterday on it to buy the Thunderbolt action figure set. I'm gonna do a review on those. If you do not know who Sentry, the Thunderbolts is, there's a movie, it's a Marvel movie, but it comes in a 2-pack with Sentry and a US agent. Anyways, that's not the point of the video, but yeah, I do, other than, like, if you ask me, do I have any plans for episode 5, I do. I have somewhat of a thing. I made a new superhero called Solaris. He is a, kind of like a Superman and Sentry inspiration clone. Gotta get some good lighting here. I know it's not the best, kind of dark, because really the only thing I have is my monitor screen and a light, low lava type of lamp light, and it's going yellow. It can actually change colors, like blue, pink, white, multicolor, that's called red, so it's real dark, green, blue, and then back to yellow. But yeah, his name is Solaris. He is I got most of the inspiration from Sentry, the Marvel superhero, except he doesn't have, sort of the whole powers. So Solaris, his suit is, he has an S on his chest, S symbol on his legs, stuff like that, S on his cape, everything like that. So, and his suit, is primary color is blue, and secondary color is yellow. So I'm kind of working on him right now. His powers are laser vision, flight, super strength, and really that's about it. That's all I got. So technically, Superman and Sentry clone. I wouldn't say clone, I'd say inspiration. I feel like, no superhero is really a clone. Superman is a clone of somebody, a different superhero, Superman, has inspiration, and actually Superman, I believe in the beginning of his early days, didn't have flight. He had super jump where he could leap over buildings and stuff like that, so I'm pretty sure he didn't have like 100% flight yet. So Superman had inspiration. Look it up. He comes from inspiration, I'm pretty sure. So nobody is really technically a clone. It's inspiration, like. But unless you full-on bland copy out the superhero, then it kind of is. But I can't speak, guys. I just press record. I don't have a script. I don't have scripts for any of my videos. But yeah, Solaris, I only have really plans for episode 4 and a little smidge of 5, but I'm not going to try to work on 5 that much, I'm just gonna stick with 4 episodes. But episode 5, and another superhero isn't my superhero. It is a voice actor. His I don't know his real name. Me and him talk on Discord. Me and him connect through there and stuff like that. He came up with a superhero named Ninja Master, I believe. He's kind of like a inspiration from, I guess, like a ninja in Deadpool or something like that. But he has like swords and guns and all that. You know, he's pretty, you know, Deadpool inspo. Yeah, he's like, I believe, red and blue. Like, so like, I think half, like right here, he's like red or blue, and then right here is the other color. But he's been making more and more suits for him and stuff like that. So yeah, in episode 5, what I kind of got a glimpse of, or I kind of got an idea of, is, you know, Solrus has a really short temper. You know, he has a really short temper. He's not very good at things. He has a lot of anxiety, stuff like that. So I kind of got that based off of Sentry, you know. But yeah, once someone pisses him off, he goes haywire. He turns into a total villain. He doesn't care about how many lives he destroys, how many people he kills, you know, how many buildings he destroys. He doesn't give a shit once he's mad. Ninja Master doesn't want to fight. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to do anything. You know, he's just telling him the truth of what happened in a different battle, and Solrus gets pissed, and they start fighting in a lake, in like a big crater of a lake. I kind of got the big crater lake fight from this scene in Naruto, so it'll pop up right here. So yeah, that was the scene. I kind of got inspiration from that because I feel like that would really been good. Ninja Master. I want to talk to the creator of Ninja Master, which is also him voice acting for another character in my series called Tank Fist. He's strong and he has metal fist, and he's just a fucking brute. He's a fucking tank. So yeah, I'm gonna ask him, be like, can he please have like the ability to, you know, kind of like walk on water, or like, you know, stand on water, you know, or can he like have like magnetic like technology boots that allow him to do that, you know, maybe, because I kind of got inspiration from the Naruto and Sasuke fight when they were kids fighting in that big crater and stuff like that, and they're just throwing hands and shit. So I kind of get inspiration from that, except like, you know, they won't be fighting on water. Like Ninja Master will be like running on the walls and stuff, asking him to stop and stuff like that, but Solrus will just get pissed and start trying to kill him with laser vision and shit like that, until the main character, which is voiced by me, because, you know, it's my character. I do whatever the fuck I want. So yeah, he comes in, he tells Solrus to stop, he punches him, Solrus gets on the ground, and then it just comes out a big ass brawl of so Solrus is actually more powerful than Atheros in the first season. That's what I kind of got going. So I'm gonna make Solrus more powerful than the main character when he's angry, of course, and it's gonna become a, you know, tag team takedown with Atheros and Ninja Master trying to stop him from getting pissed, because he also has this ability where he gets too mad. He can release like he gets too mad, he conserves too much energy and stuff like that, to where he explodes like a bomb. He's completely unfazed. I mean, he like runs out of energy, and he forgets what happened when he explodes but he just like runs out of energy and he passes out, and he's just basically in a coma for like 2 weeks. But they got to stop him from doing that. So they both, grab him. So this is kind of what I got going on. This is not like official, this is like planned, but it sounds really cool. I might actually make it official in episode 5. Because I actually want to stay on episode 4, just planned and released, but I want to get episode 5 done, so that releases a week from now than it did with, it releases a week after episode 4 releases, so it gives people, a little bit more to see in the future of Atheros. Yeah. They try to take him down, they try everything. Solrus is pissed, just starts fucking beating the fuck out of them. Until he actually starts exploding, until then Atheros tackles him, flies him up into the sky, and they explode in space. Solrus completely unfazed, he's just tired, he's worn out, he's in a coma for 2 weeks. Ninja Master, he's pretty bloodied up, stuff like that. Ninja Master, I'm pretty sure, never reveals his identity. I'm pretty sure that's what the creator of him said. And Atheros is, fucked up. That energy hurt him real bad, because his Solrus's energy is ultraviolet light, which that's actually one of Atheros's weaknesses. And his 2 weaknesses are antimatter and ultraviolet light, so that fucked him up pretty bad, and he's like burned and stuff like that. So that's kind of what I got planned for going on. I haven't worked on the script yet for that. I don't know if I am gonna work on the script, but I think it would be pretty cool to do that. But future stuff, like all superheroes that you will see in the first 4 episodes will be, number 1, Atheros. The episode will begin with his origin story. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to, maybe in a future video, but this video I don't really want to. But it will begin with his origin story, and then it will have a montage of him growing up until the present day and stuff like that. And we get to see a character named Blitzboy, which he is really fast. He's kind of a kid speedster. How kids would definitely be if they had super speed. Blitzboy's just reckless. He's just off the charts. He's just reckless, and he's also a part of a grown-up superhero team. Then we have Big Brain, which he is a very smart guy. He is supposedly the smartest in the universe. He has like a technology suit and stuff like that he can he also has like, he's just all about technology. I got inspiration from him from Iron Man and Mr. Terrific. If you don't know who Mr. Terrific is, you're missing out. Go check him out in the Superman movie. This isn't sponsored, but Superman 2025 movie is where to check him out. He's absolutely funny in that movie. I think he stole the spotlight, in my opinion. Then we have Water Girl. She can control water. The name explains itself. She can create anything. She has oh god damn it, I can't speak, guys. If there's water around her, then she can control it. If it's just like a dried up place with no water or nothing, she can't really do anything. She's useless. But then we have Tank Fist. He has super strength. He's a big giant guy, kind of big and bulky. He has metal gauntlets with that goes with his super strength, so he's technically even more powerful. It amplified. I cannot speak today. Oh my god, but you know what I mean. It boosts his strength. Then we have Flame Man is also here. Flame Man, I kind of got inspiration from Johnny Storm, aka the Human Torch, aka probably the best, the third best Marvel hero in my opinion. Yeah, I kind of got inspiration from that. You know, he can, you know, engulf himself in fire, and he can actually create anything he can imagine with that fire. So like a fired sword, boom. A fired sword, he can do it, boom. You know, a fire minigun, boom, he can do it, you know, anything. Then we have Lava Girl. Actually, no, it's Lava Woman, my bad. Guys, I don't even know my own superheroes here. I'm not making up. This is actually my real stuff. But Lava Woman, she is actually from a different planet of this lava, and her skin is completely lava. Her species has like this lava rock suit that keeps all of it in place, and she can spew lava from her hands. Just, you know, all that. It's pretty fun. And what other superheroes are there that because I kind of forget them because I don't pay attention to it too much. I only focus on like the main characters and stuff. Yeah. Enough with the characters, I guess. Superhero, like animation, what I'm planning to do with it, I'm planning on making, you know, 2D animation with 2.5D animation and 3D animation. So I'm putting it in separate parts, so 3 parts of it. So basic walking scenes, and like just basic scenes overall. That includes like walking, all that, like non-fighting scenes will be 2D animation mixed with like maybe a little bit 2.5D animation here and there. And then for very complicated fight scenes, like fight scenes and stuff like that, I'm gonna use like 3D animation and stuff like that. So like, I think Dragon Ball Super, the Broly movie, I think for like the fight scenes in the Arctic, I'm pretty sure they use, I think it was either CGI or something or 3D animation, which that's almost what I'm going for there. But it's gonna be really hard because I've drawn before and I've like animated on my phone before, but I have never 3D animated, actually professionally animated. But yeah, you know, it's gonna be hard for me, bear with me. But it's gonna happen. The show is 100% going to happen. Even if stuff still goes wrong, I'm gonna find a solution for that and make it happen. So I just wanted to really talk about it today. Just to inform you guys, if you guys like superheroes, or you guys like comics, or you know, you guys just like it all in general, and you see this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell, turn it on, and you'll get notified whenever I upload. And yeah, subscribe so my goal is to at least reach 50 subscribers before the end of the year, and 100 subscribers probably in 2026. I at least want to get to 1,000 subscribers so I can get monetized. But if you watch to the end, like and subscribe, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.